Now that we covered the theoretical part, well, at least most of it in Catalan, and the ideas how to play with white or this and that variation, plus some updates, I want to go and, as we always do, show some typical games that reflect the opening we play and how we play it. At first game, I want to show you even that this opening was played by very, very sharp players, very tactical players. Some people think that, Catalan only for very positional players like Kravnik. That's not so. Here's the game that was played more than half a century ago by Mikhail Tal. The game was played in Russia c4, e6, knight f3, d5. I think that's the game that can be played today on the highest level. It's a very efficiently performed attack. d4, knight f6, g3, bishop e7, bishop g2, both sides castle. And black played b6 variation. That's not the variation we would recommend, and as a rule now, white gets some serious advantage actually. Knight c3, bishop b7, knight e5, pinning the pawn and putting pressure in the center. Queen c8, c takes d, knight takes d5, knight takes d5, and black wants to exchange light square bishop. Bishop takes d5. Now white gets very serious initiative by playing e4, bishop b7, queen c2. The idea is to go bishop f4, rook c1 very, very quickly. And after c5, d5. Now white gets very strong pawn in the center. Rook d8. But all of a sudden, we see this switch, which often happens in Catalan. Switch from a play in the center where white is having an advantage to the king side. Bishop h3, pinning the e6 pawn, and after queen c7, bishop f4, you see there's black has very hard time concluding development. And after bishop d6, knight takes f7. That's what happens when you neglect development. It's a crushing blow. After knight takes f7, practically the game is over. And bishop takes f4, I would say bishop takes e6 will win quickly. Black has to accept piece sacrifice. King takes f7, bishop takes e6, and after king e8, e5, queen takes h7 coming, and here is absolutely no defense. Bishop f8 was played, queen takes h7, bishop takes d5, queen g6 check. Well, here is no defense, and black resigned. So king e7, bishop g5 is possible. So this is very, very good indication of dangerous attack can be occurred in early stage of the game.